9 things not to do on a first date, and what to do instead. 1. Don't be wishy-washy. Nobody, and we mean nobody, likes a pushover, so if your date tells you he or she has planned dinner at a sushi joint and you don't eat fish, or he or she wants to hang at a cocktail lounge but you don't drink, speak up. It'll only look weird if you tell your date all that after you're already seated and waiting to order. Same goes for being decisive. If your date asks what you'd like to eat, drink, or share for dessert, don't say "I don't care, whatever is fine." Verbalizing what you want isn't bossy, it conveys confidence, and is incredibly attractive. Having the personality of tepid water, however? Not so much. 2. Don't show up late on purpose. On a first date, you'll make a stronger impression if you show up on time. Would you want your date to show up late? Probably not. Even if it takes you 2 hours to do your hair and makeup, you're perfectly aware of that fact, which means you'll know exactly how much time you need to prepare ahead of time, even if it's 5 hours. 3. Don't wear uncomfortable clothes. A first date isn't the time to take those fierce 6-inch stilettos out for a spin, or wear clothing that you think is a little too tight. Why? Because first dates are anxiety-filled enough and being uncomfortable in your clothes only makes it worse. Plus, won't it suck to not be able to walk a few blocks on a nice night because your heels are too high or your shoes brand new and not broken in, or have to spend time awkwardly pulling at your too short hemline? Instead, wear things you know look good on you but won't hinder you from being cool, calm, and collected. Need some ideas? Check out these date night outfit ideas and these effortlessly chic looks. 4. Don't be surgically attached to your phone. This is the big one. The act of compulsively checking your phone every 2 minutes could be a bona fide deal breaker. There's nothing ruder than trying to have a conversation with a person who's constantly staring at their screens. Wouldn't you be put off if your date were paying more attention to the iPhone than to you? While you're at it, we know it's commonplace for folks to keep their cell phones on the table, but it's not polite when you're getting to know somebody. Responding to every beep, text, alert, and vibration is distracting and unnecessary. Be mature and keep it in your bag or pocket, and glimpse at it while your date goes to the bathroom, if you must. Similarly, do not post any status updates, tweet about your date in real time, or snap any candid Instagram pics, or post to Snapchat when your date's not looking. That's just creepy. 5. Don't try to prove your worth using shallow tactics. What not to do on a first date? Maniacally mention your ex, your dating history, all the time you spent at the gym, or the laundry list of guys or gals lining up around the block to date you. If you get the urge, step up your game and act your age. 6. Don't think it's cool to not eat. If you think not ordering dinner, or only taking a bird-like bite of your entree will make you appear skinnier, prettier, sexier, or more mysterious, guess what? It won't. What it will do? Probably not get you a second date. 7. Don't sit there like the Queen of Sheba when the check comes. Even if you're of the firm belief that your date should always pay, it's a mistake to assume they will, especially on the first date. If your date goes for the check right away, offer to split the bill, or at least leave a tip. Your date will probably decline, so make sure you offer to get the cab to the next destination, the movie tickets, or a round of drinks. However, if you offer to pay or split, be prepared to actually pay or split. Don't play games. Not offering at all, however, could translate to entitled. 8. Don't get wasted. There's not much to say here without sounding preachy, but keep this in mind: having to be carried home by someone you barely know isn't chic, nor is puking in the cab, doing something you regret, or crying at the dinner table. Sure, a couples of cocktails can be fun and loosen the mood, but knowing your limits, and sticking to them, will help make a stronger first impression. 9. Don't not ask questions, just make them the right ones. A foolproof way to ensure that conversation will always be flowing is to simply ask your date things, although, given the fact that we never know how comfortable others are with casual conversation, that might be easier said than done. The trick to successfully vetting a potential suitor on a first date, while simultaneously keeping the energy light and fun, is knowing what questions to ask, and how to ask them. That's all, thank you.